What's up guys, it's ALLDAYANTHONY and welcome back to the Civic vlog that you hopefully know and hopefully love. Because in today's video, we're heading to Boise's first ever Honda Day. Let's go.
I hear him chat to the noise, move too quick, can't stop for the talking. I hear him chat with the boys, man's so tough but man's keep walking, yeah. Just too sharp with the prize, white girls, let her tell me I'm awesome, yeah. Hot like fire on the pan, if you wanna touch me, please use caution. Beg, please stop that. Yeah, I hear him chat to the noise, can't stop for the talking. I hear him chat with the boys, man's keep walking, yeah. Just too sharp with the prize, let her tell me I'm awesome, yeah. Like fire on the pan. If you want to touch me, please use caution.
Alright guys, and welcome back to a very Honda focused video because today we are heading to Honda Day in Boise being hosted by Larry Miller Honda. Now my biggest issue is figuring out whether or not I'm going to bring the Civic or the CRZ. What do you guys think? Well, that's kind of a trick question because I'm bringing both of them for this event. Now, I'm going to be driving the Civic, and my friend Jimmy, aka JW Media, is on his way over to drive the CRZ. Now, accompanying him is his girlfriend Jen, who owns a very, very clean bag 10th gen Accord, and so I'm excited to see that in person as well. And we're going to be rolling 3 Hondas deep to this event, really making an entrance, if I say so myself. So, speaking of which, where are those guys? Speak of the devil, and they shall appear. What's going on?
You ready for Honda Day?
Are you ready for Honda Day?
Not really. I'm not a big Honda guy, but it'll be fun.
Now listen, Jimmy, you're gonna be rolling in the Honda CRZ today, right? It's gonna be exciting. You gotta keep this thing under 150, preferably. Jen, what's poppin'?
Not much.
Not much?
Honda meet my full Honda.
So, I guess the only other person we're waiting on is Dane, but he's not rolling up in a Honda. He's rolling up in his right-hand drive Toyota Town Ace.
Van that maybe we'll use for rollers on the way back.
Rollers or as a support vehicle, right? For when Jen's bag pops, right, on the way there, right?
Your cars at all.
No, these, Jen, this is a 90s Honda here, right? You literally can't kill these. Even if you want to, you just can't, right? And the Honda CRZ, the worst thing that can happen to that is the driver's side handle braking. But, you know, we're not going to let that happen today, right, Jimmy? All right, let's wait for Dane to get here, and then from there, we're going to roll out. And we got Dane showing up in the JDM support vehicle.
Oh, man.
Damn, dude.
It's JDM Day.
Well, it's Honda Day, and this is a Toyota, so, you know.
I'm JDM, because I'm sitting on the correct side.
Okay, all right.
So I think I get a pass.
We'll give you a pass, and in case Jen's car breaks down, you're going to be the one either having to, you know, tow it. We'll load this up full of parts, extra wheels, tires, things like that. Hey, we're running like super late right now, so you ready to roll?
Let's do it.
All right, let's do it. All right, so we're currently rolling 3 Hondas deep with 1 JDM support vehicle, and we actually lost Jen and Dane back at the light, so we're gonna try to slow it down, wait for them. Jimmy and the CRZ. Dude, that thing looks pretty damn mean from the front, and it looks pretty good rolling as well. Anyway, so we're about 10 minutes away from the meet or so we'll see you guys once we get there. All right, so we are rolling up to Larry Miller Honda right here, and based on what I'm seeing so far, it looks like it's a pretty good turnout. So we just got to the meet. What's going on, guys? Hey, everyone. Hey, Jimmy. Where did you guys park? Or I guess where'd Jen park? They gave you front row parking? Must be nice, man. I wish I was as famous as you. Someday, right? Maybe if I grow my hair out, it'll help me out. Diet blonde, cool. Good, yeah, good tip. Parked here in the back here, got the CRZ, got the Civic, got the JDM support vehicle here, and we got a couple guys here. Sorry, what was your name? One more time. Josh, what's going on? In Stratton, right? So, dude, ton of Hondas here. What do you guys rolling?
I've got a Civic like this on bronze decagrams.
Okay.
Not as clean at all, but it's fun. And it's better, so.
Dude, we'll check it out, man. There's a ton of cars here today, so I'm just gonna make my way around. I mean, initially I was thinking, I'm like, I might feature like a couple of them, but now I'm like, there might be just too many, man. I can't keep up with all of them. So a lot of Civic Type R's, a lot of really clean cars. We're gonna make our way around the meet, start walking around, kind of meet a few people, check out a lot of other cars, and yeah, chime in from time to time. Honestly, I'm just surprised that you made it here. Your blue tongue? Nice, okay, well I'm sure everybody appreciates that. Jimmy, what are you doing, taking photos? Dude, I gotta get out of this corner, man. I've been stuck here. This actually looks pretty good. Also on the Koenig decagrams in bronze. So what's funny is I almost did a test fit with the, hey guys, I'm gonna squeeze past you here. No, you're good. But I almost did a test fit when I had the bronze decagrams for the white Civic on the red Civic just to see what it looked like. Didn't do it, didn't have enough time, so it's kind of cool to see it here in person. It actually looks pretty damn good with the bronze. Not gonna lie. And really all this thing needs, man, is probably just a little polish. I mean, paint's in good shape. Milano red, man, in direct sunlight, there's just nothing like it. It absolutely pops. RSX, RSX, EM2. That's clean, dude. Holy Civic Type R, man. Every boost blue Civic Type R, probably here in the Northwest. Ah, maybe not. That's a little bit much, but pretty dope, dude, to see this many in person. Ooh, cracked windshield. That's unlucky, but hey, is what it is. Sal, the man, right? So you got your EM1 right here. This is yours, right?
This is mine, my baby.
It's your baby.
My garage baby.
Okay. Do you still have the Civic Type R?
No, I sold it.
Sold it.
Sold it.
To dump all your money into this, right?
And I sold it and I miss it so bad, you know.
Dude, you should have bought a boost blue one considering how many are here.
I thought they were rare, but not anymore.
What's funny, guys, people don't know this, is that I bought my Honda Civic from this guy right here. Where at? At this dealership.
About 5 years ago.
5 years ago, yeah. Crazy, $1,500, right? Out the door. Best $1,500 I've spent.
I was collecting dust in the corner, and Scott Patton's like, hey, I know him too. And I'm like, dude, Small World used to work together. Turned it out.
Yeah, dude.
I've seen it on Instagram, and it looks fire.
It looks like, hey, it's a 20-footer still, you know, but I mean, hey, it looks okay.
It looks bomb.
But dude, what's crazy though is just the fact that, you know, I bought it from you, I bought it here, the meet's being hosted here, so a lot of people don't know, they think I bought the car off of like Facebook, but like really I bought it at a dealership.
Literally, it was literally parked right over here in the corner. Like,
yeah.
And it was gonna go to auction.
Yeah.
That's how bad the car
Dude, it was beat, man. It was beat. And people...
I felt bad selling it to you. You had to fill out an ad for wholesale sign,
yeah.
so you didn't sell us if it's ready. You off the lot.
Well, dude, me and you in the first test drive, right? Yeah. We're out there ripping on this thing, but you remember I'm like, all right, let's go for a drive, and we opened up dog hair, dude. Everywhere. It was the worst. And I said, hey man, could you at least get the guys just to vacuum some of this? Because dude, it was horrible. People would never know how bad it was unless it was your first car sale.
It actually was my
first car sale, man. So this guy is extremely important because, hey, honestly, that Civic wouldn't be here without him. And it was just a lucky thing. I roll up to this dealership, I see he's working here. I'm like, what's the deal with that red Civic out there? And you're like, I don't know, dude. Let's make a deal. So then you picked up an EM1, dude, so give me the rundown.
So about 3 years ago, some gal traded this in. She had no idea what it was. Okay. She just drove it as a beater, and my coworkers at the time had no idea what kind of car it was. They're not Honda heads. Okay. And it was sitting in the front with no plates on. And I said, hey, did that get traded in? My manager's like, yeah, why? And I walked around it and I checked the VIN and I'm like, and I checked the block and I'm like, okay, this is a real EM1. And I played it off nonchalantly, like, hey, I think I want to buy it.
Yeah.
He's like, why? I'm like, I just need like a cheap gas saving car. I played it off like, cool.
Super low key.
Yeah, and then I just, bought it, whatever. And then I've garaged it ever since then, but with these high gas prices, I think I'm gonna have to start driving it. But I'm ready to dump some money into it.
The fact that it still has the OEM front lip on it, I mean, it's got the OEM fogs on it, OEM grill. Basically, it seems like the lady that had it, she obviously didn't know what she had, but also as well, everything was still on it, right?
Yes.
Typically with it in a kid's hands, like that stuff will start disappearing.
Oh, dude, yeah. All she did was put a CD head in it and a cold air intake.
Okay.
But dude, it still hits VTEC strong.
Strong?
Oh, dude, it's that
crossover.
Dude, the crossover.
Oh yeah, dude.
Dude, perfect.
You remember sitting in this thing, dude, covered in dog hair.
Dude, it was horrible. It's a completely different car.
Completely different.
Yeah, the smell too.
Smells good. Remember the smell, dude? It was bad.
It was ranky. It was so bad.
It was like wet dog, but also like literal poop, dude. Literally. It smelled bad inside here.
Something died in here. This car's been resurrected.
Brought back from the dead, man. What up, dude? All right, so this is the first limited edition FK8 that I have seen in person, and damn, does this look a ton better than in just pictures alone. It seriously, it looks awesome, man. The Phoenix yellow is absolutely beautiful. And the paint on this one is like brand new. The wheels running the Advans here look awesome. This is pretty well done, man. Seriously, this is one of those kind of cars where for the people that bought them, congratulations, because you scored something that's gonna hold its value. It's gonna look good forever. Yeah, this thing is killer in person. I absolutely love it. Yeah, man, love this. This is pretty clean. One day I'll have a Type S. I've always wanted one. I'll have one eventually. 6-speed manual here, tan interior. It's got the spoiler. It's a good looking color. I love white on the RSX personally. I think white goes pretty hard, but I mean, I would take this. I would also take red. Silver's not my favorite. I would rock it though. Yeah, white just looks too good, man. All right, so I haven't really talked to a ton of people today. I'm gonna talk to you guys.
Are you Anthony?
I am.
Oh my God.
What's going on? Let me undo my little hand strap here. What's going on, dude?
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. What's your name?
I'm Isaac.
Isaac, dude, nice to meet you. Did you message me on Instagram?
I did.
You did, okay, cool.
Came late though, but
Hey.
I was thinking on my Prelude's bumper.
Dude, hey, that's Honda things, man, right? Just last minute Honda stuff.
Guys, surprise.
Yeah.
Looks great. Looks great.
So what do you have? You have a Prelude?
Yeah, I have a 5th gen Prelude down there.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a 5-speed, 100. I got it at 97,000 miles.
Nice, okay,
Yeah,
good.
it's beautifully clean. Got it from an old dude.
The best, it's the best.
Yep, it's the best until an uninsured driver hits you.
No! Dude, you sound like you've done YouTube stuff before. You're doing this really well. You're talking well, right? The cadence of that, right? Okay. It's great until somebody hits you. So what happened? You got hit?
Yeah, I was in a roundabout. This guy with like 12, 13 vision, just
12, 13 vision. I love that. Said he couldn't see. Dang it. Jay Decker, how do you not see this mint Prelude, right?
Beautiful 5th gen Prelude. Just cruising along roundabout. Chilling.
Dang. But I'm glad you got to see the cars in person.
Yeah, dude, they're beautiful, man. I've always looked up to these.
Thank you. I appreciate it. You know, like I said, there's a lot of TLC goes in everything I do, but you know, it creates a pretty clean overall package.
It really does inspire me how in depth you go into just taking care of it.
Well, thanks, man. I appreciate people like you that appreciate that, because not everybody likes to listen to me talk for hours on end, and you know. But hey, it all works out in the end.
This is my 1988 Honda Prelude 2.0 SI four-wheel steer. Basically, the rear tires just move ever so slightly.
Okay.
And basically that just gives it like a sharper turn, and in both low speed and high speed handling characteristics, it just overall improves how well and how stable it turns at both low and high speeds. It's quite the party trick, and I absolutely love showing it off.
Holy crap, there it is.
Because no one has it.
Hold on, there it is. So you can see it, it's right now, it's turned. No way. Dude, that's pretty sweet, man. That is, do it one more time. That's a personality for sure, right?
It's my little party trick, and I love showing it off because no one else has it.
Dude, no, not anybody else at this meet, at least, right? That's crazy. Well, very cool, man. What was your name one more time?
My name's Sam.
Sam, Anthony, dude, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Dude, thank you for letting me shoot this.
Yeah, you're very welcome.
That is quite the party trick. People are gonna dig that. All right, Jen. So you're like literally my only other interview for today.
Unfortunately.
I tried, man. I was like, hey, I thought everybody was gonna want to be on camera. Nobody wants to be on camera. That's fine. So, but thank you for allowing me to do this. I could have done this at my house, right?
Yeah.
But
I mean,
hey,
you're paying me, right?
what? Anyway, so your Accord here. What year is it?
It's a 2020.
2020.
It's the 1.5 liter turbo, so it's the slower version, unfortunately, but it's still a great daily.
And you just moved to Idaho, right? The
Yes.
land of the potatoes, right?
Love potatoes.
So you moved up here. What do people think when they see it?
Oh.
You get a lot of compliments.
Yeah, especially on the color, because nobody really has this out here.
Yeah.
At least, yeah. that
So,
I've seen.
air suspension is what?
Is Airlift 3P.
Airlift 3P.
Yep.
And then what wheels?
And then these are the Advan GTs.
Okay.
And then wrap a Nosatec.
What? But this Nosatec?
Nosatec. I don't even know how to pronounce it correctly.
Dude, this stuff's pretty wild. This is the most paint-like wrap I think I've ever seen. There's a lot of gloss to it. It like legit looks like paint. And I think most people think it's paint, right?
Yeah, that's what I just got asked recently.
Really?
It's just like, oh, did you paint it yourself? I'm like, no, it's a wrap.
Dude, and you rolled into this meet famous. Seriously. People were like, people that were wearing flip-flops were like kicking them off to run faster to get to you in your car.
All right, you're reaching.
I'm not reading, it's the truth. But yeah, no, it does look really clean, right?
Yeah, Jimmy washed it, so it should be clean.
His video stuff's great, his washing's great.
Yep.
Yeah, you probably should keep him around. But
I am.
Anyway, no, this has been fun. You have fun? Is this like a California meet to you or no?
No. It's a lot smaller and it's not as rowdy.
That's a good thing, though, right?
But I mean, it is my first Honda meet, so.
Okay.
I guess we'll see when I go to a regular meet.
Holy crap, that backfire. You hear that? Well, it's funny, you know you're at a Honda meet when everybody starts ducking down when you start hearing those pops, right? Because you're like, is it a car? Is it not a car, right? It's a Honda meet, right?
You're not waiting to find out.
All right, guys. So we're going to wrap it up today. It has been a really packed several hours here at Larry Miller Honda. It's been absolutely awesome. So I figure there's no better way to end this video than with Sal's EM1 that we talked to earlier. Kind of cool that everything comes full circle and we're here today. So fantastic meet. I want to thank the entire team at Larry Miller Honda for hosting this and making this possible, because we haven't had a Honda Day here before, and I feel like it was a huge success, and I can't wait for it to get bigger, better, and even longer maybe in the upcoming years. So hopefully you guys dug this video, and as always, if you guys like this content, make sure to give me a big thumbs up, subscribe down below for more, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. This is ALLDAYANTHONY. Peace.